HM21D of Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and I'm going to show you how to make my concoction, pineapple and peach surprise. Being a home bartender, it means that we have very little resources, but for us bartenders, practitioners of the mixology, we need to adapt and overcome different obstacles just to please our guests. And because of that, the resources that I have will now tell you on how exactly I will make my own concoction. For starters, we will use two different kinds of glass so I can show you the different variations. But first, let's use our cocktail glass. Now we will start our concoction. First, we will use our Bacardi Superior, which is a 40% proof white rum. Then because of this, it is very good for mixing and it can be accompanied with different kinds of flavors. We will now add 30 ml of Bacardi Superior. And now we will also add our puree. First we have our pineapple puree. We will add only 15 ml. I like to add the puree because it can give a concentrated flavor to the alcohol that we are going to make. You have to make sure that it's heated to the 15 ml. If the puree can't go outside of the beaker, you can now use a spoon. And next we will also add our second ingredient, our peach puree. The peach puree will give the consistency of sweetness because it can outrival the pineapple. When in doubt, you can always use a spoon to take out the other puree. And lastly, we should never forget our simple syrup. Simple syrup is made by mixing 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of sugar. We already have the peach as our sweetness, but I want to add the simple syrup to add the extra hint of sugar. Because pineapple nowadays can be very, very sour. So we need to outrival its sourness. With that in mind, we will now add our ice. Usually in regular bartending, we will have different kinds of ice. Right now, I am using cube ice so that we can have the very consistent flavor throughout our alcohol. And now it's time to mix. And now we will pour it to our cocktail glass. And to finish it off, we can add our pineapple wedge as our garnish. And for the finishing touch, we can add our maraschino cherry. And there you have it. We now have our peach and pineapple surprise. For our second variant of the cocktail, we are going to use the Collins glass. A Collins glass is not only going to look beautiful when added with ice, it's also going to add more leverage and texture to the fruits that we are going to add. So we need to first fill up the cup, and then we are going to add our puree at the end.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
first our pineapple puree. And second, we're going to add our peach. And now, we are going to add our simple syrup, but we are only going to add 15 ml of it. And now for our alcohol, as usual, we are going to add our Bacardi. 13 ml of Bacardi. Then we are going to mix it. And to top it all off, we are going to add our pineapple wedge. And for the finishing touch, we're going to add our usual maraschino cherry. And there you have it, our second variation of my peach and pineapple surprise. There you have it, our peach and pineapple surprise. We can have the different variation of either shaken or mixed. I hope you like my recipe and you can do it as well. Being a home bartender is easy as 1, 2, 3. Take care and I will see you soon.